Hi everybody, in today's video it is that time again to talk polish pickup. I feel like it gets here faster and faster every month, or I'm just like, the older you get the faster time flies or something. But this month's theme is birds, bees, and butterflies. The sale will be live this month from Friday, March 5th to Monday, March 8th. I will link the polish pickup website down below in case you guys are interested and have never shopped before. If you are not familiar with polish pickup, it's a monthly polish collective. There's a central theme, and every month polish makers make polishes based around that theme. You can shop for polish, body care items, jewelry, all sorts of fun things based around the central theme. There's also $3 flat rate shipping in the US, which is amazing. Internationally, I believe it goes by weight, but I still think you get a little bit of a deal compared to trying to purchase off like individual sites. So all the information for polish pickup will be down below. I have more items than I have ever had for any month of polish pickup, so I'm super excited, but I think we should get started because this video might get a little bit long. First up, I have Alter Ego What a Big Boy. This polish will be $10 and there will be no cap. This is described as a light turquoise with shimmer and black micro glitter, and this is inspired by the blue morpho butterfly, which is the largest of all known butterflies. So this is so gorgeous, you guys. I love this turquoise base. I think it's super pretty. The black little glitters in here are super cool looking on the nail. I do feel like the glitter does want to give a little bit of a texture feel. If you are not into that, I would definitely for sure use a glossy top coat on top. This color though, I think it would be super flattering on a variety of skin tones. I think if you're my skin tone or darker, you're gonna love this. It really just glows off the nail, gives you lots of fun pop. Perfect going into spring and summer. Great formula. 2 coats for me on my swatch pictures. My nails were extremely short at this time, but I feel like even on longer nails, you're gonna be okay with 2 coats. Super fun, really gorgeous, super glowy. I really enjoyed this. I'm a sucker for these sort of like tealish blues, and so I really liked this one. Let's get into live swatching of What a Big Boy. Next polish I have to share with you guys is from Colorist. This polish is called Lady G. This polish will be $12.50 and there is a 450 bottle cap. This polish is described as a white crowley with a subtle pastel purple shimmer, and also has magenta, neon pink, navy, green, blue, aquamarine, and peach glitters in various shapes and sizes. This is inspired by the Goldian Finch. This polish, you guys, oh my gosh, I could not get enough. It is the most gorgeous white crowley. All of the glitters in here are so fun and bright. I am obsessed with this. You guys know this is my kind of polish. Like if this polish had a name besides Lady G, it would be like Josephine G. Love this. It does have a very nice formula, 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. I will say that this is a very glitter heavy, so I highly recommend giving it ample drying time between coats. I feel like if you don't do that, you're going to get a lot of like glitter movement and possibly bald spots. I recommend that for every glitter crowley, just because the larger glitters do tend to kind of want to move around if you do not give it sufficient drying time. Another thing I recommend is to put this bottle upside down before you polish for maybe 20 minutes, just to get all the glitters to come towards the end so that you can get a lot of glitter on your brush. I did not have a problem getting glitter out of the bottle. I think this is a very nice glitter packed crowley. Another thing I recommend with this polish would be a like glitter smoothing top coat. I did not use a glitter smoothing top coat on my swatch pictures, and I should have. I used 1 coat of regular top coat, and you can see that it does have a little bit of a still textured look. So I think if you use the glitter smoothing top coat, you'll be fine, or 2 coats of your regular top coat. You guys, this is so cute though. I cannot wait to wear this going into spring and summer. I think it's amazing. Colorist just makes the most adorable polishes, you guys. I love everything Colorist does. So let's get into live swatching of Lady G. Next up, I have KB Shimmers with the band. This polish will be $11 and there is no cap. This is described as a navy blue jelly. Bold color shifting flakies mimic the feathers of the Nicobar pigeon with hues of red, orange, yellow, and green, showing as you change your viewing angle. At certain angles, hints of aqua come out to play, especially in lower lighting, which will also show off the flakes best. This jelly shade builds easily in 2 coats, but longer nails may prefer 3. I swatched this in 2 coats. It went on super smooth. You get a ton of flakies on each coat. I thought it built up really nicely. This is such a gorgeous deep blue, you guys. All of these beautiful flakies show up so beautifully on the nail. It's basically like a deep blue ocean, and then you move your hands around and all these flakies kind of remind me of the waves. You get a rainbow of flaky colors. It's so beautiful. Shimmer is another brand that I just feel like always hits it out of the park, and this is so good. If you've been enjoying like the flaky series of polishes that KB Shimmer has been putting out, and you've been wanting one in a very deep blue, you're not gonna go wrong with this. You're gonna love it. So let's get into live swatching of With the Band. And then this month, KB Shimmer is also doing the indie pickup, and usually she does a sugar scrub, which I'm always obsessed with, but this month she decided to do Restoration Drops Polish Thinner. This will be $7, which is a great price, and this is 4 fluid ounces of thinner. Usually I buy Orly thinner from Sally's, and I know I pay more than... I think I pay $5 for a bottle that is probably like this size. So this is a great value. I'm super excited about this thinner, you guys. When I got it in my package, I was like, oh my gosh. I have bought Orly just because it's been convenient, but I'm really excited to try the KB Shimmer version. There's also this little cap here. You twist it to open, and then you just kind of drop into the polish bottle, and then you close it the opposite way, so you can take this black cap off. If you're not familiar with polish thinner, basically over time your polish thins out. There's something in the polish that evaporates off, and that kind of gets rid of the liquidy quality of the polish. Old school advice was to put acetone into your polish. Please never do that. It may work temporarily, but in the long run, acetone completely ruins your polish. You will have to throw it away. Polish bottles can last forever if you use polish thinner instead of acetone. So I'm super excited for this one. I hope you guys are too. I'm always excited to try this new kind of products like this from the indie brands, because I feel like they are a little bit more polish knowledgeable than some other things you may just buy at the drugstore. So really excited for that one. Next up, I have MJ Lacquers Spread Your Wings and Fly. This polish will be $12, and there's a 150 bottle cap. This is a thermal polish, and this is inspired by the Sun Parakeet. The adult male and females are similar in appearance, with predominantly golden yellow feathers and orange flushed underparts and face. This is an orange to red yellow trithermal base with copper, red, gold, orange, and green iridescent flakies. In its cold state, this polish displays a reddish orange appearance. All 3 hues combine together in the transition state to produce a beautiful ombre effect, leaving the warm state with hues of light spring green peeking through the gold yellow finish. This transition on this polish, you guys, was super easy to achieve, which I always enjoy with a thermal. I hate when you have a thermal and you have to like literally either go to Iceland to get it to transition to the cold, and then you have to like put your hands in the oven to get it to go to the warm. This is not one of those types of polishes. The transition is super easy. The colors in this are really cool. Like if you're into really warm, more like fall type colors, this is right up your alley. I feel like the transition also gave me Halloween vibes. When you guys see the swatch pictures, let me know if you get that same thing. I think this would be beautiful with like some Halloween nail art stamped over it, or like some leaves stamped over it. some sort of leaf design. I think that would be really, really beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful shimmer in this polish as well. It's really gorgeous, you guys. Great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I think even on longer nails, you're only going to need 2 coats. Very, very fun and very cute. And let's get into live swatching of Spread Your Wings and Fly. This is my first time showing a Moonshine Mani polish to you guys for PPU. This is called Shimmer A Wing. This will be $12.50 and there will be no cap. This is described as an indigo holographic jelly packed with all the magical iridescence of the inspiration, the shimmering moth from Nether Storm in World of Warcraft. This polish supplies a rainbow at your fingertips from the mix of shifting shimmers and iridescent flakies that dance in the light. Along with the linear hollow in the base, Shimmerwing has added hollow dust and holographic micro glitters to ensure the sparkle never stops. This is so pretty, you guys. I love the base color. I love everything in this polish. When you see my polish in motion video, I think you're really going to see like all this beautiful glow and glimmer and like shiftiness. It's so beautiful. Great formula. 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. My swatch pictures were 2 coats. I think if you have longer nails, you're definitely going to want to go for that 3rd coat. But with a gorgeous flaky bomb like this, the 3 coats really just add to the beauty in my opinion. So I feel like Phoebe really did a super great job with this month's polish. I am obsessed. And let's get into live swatching of Shimmer A Wing. Next up, I have Music City Beauty Sparkle and Shine. This will be $12 and there is a 100 bottle cap. This is described as a teal turquoise with green to silver to purple color shifting shimmer and subtle hollow, inspired by the Sparkle Violetier. So this polish is really gorgeous as well. It has a very beautiful glow. Great formula. My swatch pictures were 2 coats of this. One thing I will mention about this polish is I feel like there is a tad of brush strokes in it just because of all the shimmer. So be very cautious to keep your brush strokes as even as you can. They do dry down a bit. They do disappear a bit on drying, but they are still a little bit noticeable. So you don't want to be like polishing your nail sideways or anything like that with this one. Super, super pretty. Perfect going into spring and summer. This is another polish that just really glows. Like if you're my skin tone or darker, I think you're really going to appreciate this. Off the nail, like the pop you're gonna get. So I really liked how shimmery and glowy this was. I thought it was really sort of like ethereal on the nail. And let's get into live swatching of Sparkle and Shine. Next up, I have Painted Phalanges Totally Storked. This will be $11. There is no cap. This is described as a corally peachy pink crelly base with fuchsia to pink to gold shimmer and pink gold lavender and purple micro flakies. This is inspired by the Rose Roseate Spoonbill Stork. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. This is really, really cute, you guys. It's a really fun shade of pink. There's a lot of really beautiful like shimmer, and then like some really like smaller micro flaky elements that sort of give it a speckled egg look on the nail. I feel like for me this did pull a little bit neutral, so I do want to mention that. I think if you're in the mid skin tone range, I think you're gonna find that this does want to just be a little bit more neutral looking on our skin tone, as opposed to like some of the lighter swatch pictures I saw and some of the deeper tones swatch pictures that I saw. So do keep that in mind. Great formula, 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. My swatch pictures of this polish were 2 coats. Goes on really nice and smooth, and I feel like she really matches her inspiration here. Super, super fun, especially going into spring. I feel like this is a very beautiful spring color, and I also feel like you could pull this out again in the fall and kind of get more of that like, I need pink for all seasons. To me, this is sort of like a fall pink. So let's get into live swatching of Totally Storked. Painted Phalanges is also doing indie pickup this month. She is releasing her smooth Phalanges again, and this is her glitter smoothing layer. This will be $6 and there will be no cap. So if you have like some of those really thick like glitter crowleys or like full coverage glitters, and you don't like the textured appearance of this, you put 1 coat of this over and it kind of like is extra thick. It's extra thick and it just smooths everything out. I have used this in the past. This is the second time she has released this. One thing I did notice about this when I used it personally is I feel like it kind of gave the nail a little bit of a satiny finish. So for me, I used 1 coat of this and then I still went over with a glossy top coat. But I think that's just personal preference. So once you try it, you can kind of decide for yourself. But I did love the way that this smooths things out. I like how thick it is. It kind of gives your nails a little bit of like a gel effect, which I love. I love like a little bit of a more plumper look on the nails. So this does give you that. And again, that was Smooth Phalanges from Painted Phalanges. And last up, I have Swamp Glasses Give Us the Cuddlefish. This is going to be $13 with a 200 bottle cap. This is described as a purple when cold to pink when warm thermal with red gold aurora shimmer iridescent flakies and gold metallic flakies. This is inspired by the Mighty Monarch from Venture Brothers. You guys, I'm obsessed with this polish. It is an obsession. I might get accused of stalking this polish. I love the shades of this polish. I love both the cold and the warm. When it transitions to that really bright pink, it's super, super gorgeous. Both of the transition shades I feel also are very flattering to my skin tone. I think if you're my skin tone or darker, you're really going to get some pop off of this shade. You're really going to get some pop off of this polish on both shades of the transition. The flakies in this are super, super gorgeous. There's a ton of beautiful shimmer. You guys can see that beautiful glow. All of that transitions so well on the nail. Great formula. 2 coats to get opaque on my swatch pictures. I think if you do have longer nails, you may want that 3rd coat. The transition is really easy on this as well. It's not one of those that takes like a ton of manipulation to get the transition to show. Swamp Glass is becoming one of my favorite brands that I swatch for. I really like the things that she comes out with. I feel like they're interesting. I love all of her thermals. And I just am really excited to see like what's next. Like every time that she comes out with some PR, I'm like, oh, what's next? So really, really excited for this. Super, super fun formula. Really, really beautiful polish, you guys. Perfect going into summer. I feel like I cannot wait to wear this polish. Let's get into live swatching of Give Us the Cuddlefish. So that was a lot and I'm really happy to share so much with you guys this month. It's really exciting for me to be able to talk so much polish pickup. I feel like polish pickup is such like an exciting time in the polish community, and most people are really excited for polish pickup, and so it's really nice to have so much to share. So let me know what is on your guys' wish list. Did anything I show you guys stand out to you? Are you planning to pick up anything that I shared with you guys? Do you have any questions about anything I shared with you guys? Let's discuss all the polishes in the comments down below. All the polish pickup information will be listed in the description box, as well as all the polish names, price, cap information will be down below, you guys. And that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye!